Hello guys, and welcome to episode 19 of my Endless Legend playthrough, playing as the Broken Lords. And today, well, we're going to have to start our production of the settlers in order to get our expansion victory. It's very tempting to destroy the roving clans, but I am going to hold back on doing that. We've moved all our units for this turn. I do have 3,000 dust to use, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going to use it. Let's just have a quick look around. At Uraleb I could probably add a population or two here. And I can probably do the same at Endigir. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll end the turn. So, the Stalwarts leveled up in the first half Vanguard. And we have Parandi finishing all the buildings that we sped up. We've completed number 6 of the quest from his cold dead hands, and we defeated the armies that rose up, and we got 60 Hyperion for that. And the outcome: no place or thing of power lacks guards or defences. Victory is purchased with a currency we once called blood, that lives on in our metaphors, if not in our bodies. Number 7 of the quest. So our summary is: build a strong army equipped with a scepter. The scepter will give access to the site. Inspect the site, which seems to belong to your ancestors, very carefully. So, the whispers of the scepter have revealed something of our past. Some of these ruins, it seems, are ours, still guarded by mechanisms that we once set in place, yet no longer understand or control. Though I am not sure if this makes me proud or sad. The scepter uncovered at the last site, though not part of the mysterious mechanism, was clearly a key to its fate. When the mechanism was built, instructions on its location and use were encoded within the scepter, like a divining rod that acts as a key. No mere parchment or stone for our mysterious ancestors. Only dust and magic could reveal the scepter's secret, and only a genius could make them do so. That is why Vinches now has both the eternal gratitude of the Empire and a stunning domain in Palanbejo. Such efforts should not go unrewarded. We will explore the site with a large army prepared for bitter conflict. Whatever wondrous place this map leads to, entry will certainly require a heavy toll. So our new objective is to search the indicated unspoiled ruins with an army full of 8 units of level 5 minimum, all equipped with the Sighing Scepter of Aur. Okay, and we get 30 Red Sang for doing that. Not sure what Red Sang does, but we have an army that fits that criteria, I think. Down here. Yes, they are all level 5 or higher. If we move that into friendly territory, we can equip them all with the Scepter. So let's do just that. Now, I'm not sure if every unit can use the scepter. Yeah, I guess they can. Interesting. It gives us 30 health and 10 defense on unit. I assume I will change out the Pendant of Judgment. We don't need that anymore for our hero. And then what else do I have in this army? Stalwarts, Dust Bishops, and Riders. Okay, so we're going to have to upgrade all those. Stalwart. We'll just put that there for now. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's keep the regeneration, and we'll put that there. Stalwart, Dust Bishop. And we'll do the same with this one. And Rider. Okay, that's going to cost me a lot of Hyperium to upgrade or retrofit. Yep, 72. Okay then, and now we need to find the ruin. It is there at Zagarag, so not too far. That's good. Just gotta hope that the roving clans don't kick me out of their lands or stop me from going in them in the first place. At Parandi, Let's add the Borough Street. Actually, I'll probably just speed that up. And we'll add a population. And I think I'll also speed up the Glory of Empire in the Central Market there, so that we get past Content. This army, not sure what I'm going to do with it. I think we'll just continue wandering around with it. Need to get some settlers, so I might do that here. Yeah, we have one at Uzdacha, which we can use at Yumuzi. Let's just quickly have a look at the tiles. I'm going to want to settle near the water so I can definitely acquire dust from the settlement. I think I might go and settle on this ice sculptures here to get the extra science. Or maybe I should settle here so that we cover 2 anomalies with our initial placement. The other place I could settle is here, and that would cover the stasis pillar and the black dust. That gives us more dust than if we were to settle here, like on next to the ice sculptures. So that's tempting, but the trouble with doing that is as we expand we don't really gain much. The igloo larvae aren't very good. That is still tempting though. I think we should stick by the sea, however. So yeah, I am going to head in this direction. We'll expand towards the sea tiles by going down. Right, stalwarts again leveled up. We have... Yep, we've already seen that a million times. This settler can move as well. And that can actually head to Shirel. Oh, okay, I didn't realise I had the settler there. And we have another one here as well. Oh, maybe I did make the settlers. I completely forgot about that. Oh well, we have 3 for these 3 particular provinces. We got one that can go to Warramir, we got one that can go to Shirel, and we got one that can go to Yumuzi. And this army, well, we need to get that one in there. Where are we heading? What were we going to do with this army? I have no idea. What I can do is create a settler up here. And we'll move all of these guys over to production. Actually, that doesn't really make much of a difference. I will just buy it in the next turn then. Alright, that will do. This army can head up towards the roving clans up north then. We have a army for down south, so don't need to worry about that. This settler, what do I want to do with him? That was... Is that going to head up to Sayup then? Because we've got these 3 provinces here, and there is Sayup up here that we need to settle. So actually that can go up there. It's going to take ages actually, but it is winter at the moment, so we are slowed on movement. And I can stop the production of the settler in this settlement. I think that's a plan. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Right, Atos Dacha, we need to choose a construction, so let's get the Arts Council there possibly. Although I am going to add the Town Crier to the queue first. Right, that will do. And let's get these guys on land. These ones can head up to Endergear. Settler can get to its location. This one can move down to Warramir. next one up to Sayup. And this one on to Chiral. And is that everything done? Not quite. Okay, now it is. We have 3,000 to spend. I think I'll hurry up the dust depository and the dust refinery, and then I can move all of this to dust production. And we'll do the same here. Okay. Now when we get out of winter as well, our production of dust will, I think, almost double. Here we go. Summer has returned. A unit level up. We've completed Imperial News Network. And we need to choose a new science or technology to research. I think I will go for the Aura of Empire. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Aura of Empire. And we can reactivate the Quicksilver booster. We can actually activate the Emerald booster. That gives us plus 30% city fortification on cities. We've got the... is that the Blood Crystals, plus 25% attack on units, and the Dust Water, plus 50% dust as well. So now we get, wow, 5k a turn. That is a lot. Now let's get the settlement down there. And we'll move on to Chiral. Is my settlement under attack? It is. Okay, well we're going to have to get this army over there then. Hopefully they don't assault me, because that would be rather frustrating. Only 7 turns for that settler now to get up there. All is done once again. We can speed up the dust refinery in Endergear. And then, next turn, I can start speeding up the town criers in particular settlements. Like at Tellurian here, we can speed up the town criers already because that was only down to 5 turns. Right, so yeah, we'll start building something at Yamuzi, of course. Which I can start building stuff here as well. Like speeding it up. So yeah, we'll get the dust filtration built, but not sped up just yet because we haven't got a borough street just yet. We'll speed up the sewer system, Empire Mint, and that will have to do. Right, now let's add more to this queue. And I will get the Eyeless Ones settlements set up to give us some more free population. Speed those up. Speed up the geomic labs. All this lot. I think I might just invest all my money into this settlement this turn. We'll get a lot of population if we can. And that way I can get a borough street. And we can speed that up as well. Great. We can also search this ruin for our quest. I want to track this quest. Okay, there we go. Death or Glory. We'll search that. We get 30 red sang. Build a strong army equipped with the scepter. The scepter will give access to the site. Yeah, we've done that. So, new objective. That disappearance was too good to be true. Defeat the Marquis one final time. And we get the Endless Load Crystal. So, it looks like the Marquis did not die, and now we have to kill him. That's really interesting, I like that. So let's do this battle. Shall we fight it? I think we shall. Fight it manually, just to make it epic. Broken Lords versus Broken Lords. Hopefully I'll get to duel the guy. Anyway, let's get my men into position. And we shall start. So I guess we want to just take out this demon to begin with. So we'll do that. Not sure why my rider wanted to attack from that particular position. But either way, it's going to do a lot of damage. Nice chunk of damage. Wow, my dust bishops did a lot then. Much more than I expected. Enemy units completely inferior to mine. Oh, the Daemon getting a rather nice lightning strike, but didn't do too much damage at all. And the Marquis also doing no damage. Doing really well so far. Let's see what my stalwarts do. One has already used his attack, so only 2 more. Seems we're going to bring that Daemon down to half health, and let's see how much damage we do to the Marquis. 58. That was actually a 20% chance of doing less damage than normal, so that's a bit annoying. Now my dust bishops putting up the force field. I'm going to be doing the same there as well. Doing full defensive. Obviously can't attack back because they've already attacked. And the enemy dust bishops. 32 damage. Not too much at all. So let's make sure that the dust bishop moves to the other dust bishop and we'll start the next phase. Wow. Nice crit there from my rider. It's going to finish off that Daemon. And 212 damage on the stalwart. That's not going to last much longer. Almost killed by the dust bishop, but not quite. Going to have to take another hit from the other dust bishop. Finish off the rider as well, hopefully. Marquis doing a measly 30 damage. What's the enemy rider going to do? 30. And my unit regen 24, so yeah, a bit of a fail there by the rider. We are going to get that kill. And again, my stalwart's rolling the lower attack value. Kind of annoying, but oh well. Oh, and another beautiful crit. 170 damage from that stalwart is going to finish off the Marquis. And on to what will probably be the final phase of the battle. The Marquis fought well, but he is defeated. He died in the last phase, of course. Look at that, 211 damage. Annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. The enemy dust bishop being finished off with a crit. Beautiful. Okay, and that looks like mission complete. Level up for my Dust Bishop and Stalwarts. And get the Endless Load Crystal now. So, the Marquis has been defeated. And the outcome, never count an enemy as defeated until you see the body. The Marquis is now gone and the pendant in Vince's hand. I am eager to see what he makes of it. And quest number 8. The summary: put together the 3 parts of the ancient artifact. More resources may be necessary to make it function again. Something from the past was awakened when the temple was opened. I cannot say what, but in our cities the dust seems to have awakened. I understood that we could do magic, but I never imagined it existed on this scale. Something is happening in the Empire, and I must exploit it to the fullest. Vinicius came down from his mansion. Even he sensed the change. Upon his advice, I will equip a governor with the artifacts we discovered, and see what changes that will bring to my empire. Whatever happens, we may at least put to rest the question of draining innocent life. Has this all been foreseen? Am I merely the pawn of an ancient prophecy, following the guidelines laid down by long-dead ancestors? We have discovered a powerful building, something that could replicate the power of the temple within our cities. Should that happen, living dust would be endlessly generated for our needs, forever healing the people. It will be built regardless of the cost, and we shall see what great wisdom can do when allied to great power. So our new objective is to equip these artifacts on the same Broken Lord's hero, Quivering Circlet, Pendant of Judgment, and Endless Load Crystal. Next, make sure the equipped hero is assigned to a city, and we don't know what the reward will be just yet. So I'm going to have to get this fella, Baron Jocelyn Devel, to get his hands on the accessories. So the Quivering Circlet, the Endless Load Crystal, and the Pendant of Judgment. I think those were the ones we needed to get. Yep. So we'll do that now. Actually, we can't do it just yet, unless I unassign the hero. Yes, I can do that. Okay, let's go into the academy. If I can find it. There it is. Okay, inspect, and we will change out his equipment. Quivering Circlet, Pendant of Judgment, and finally the Endless Load Crystal. That's going to cost too much. We don't have enough cash to do that this turn. Okay, that's quite amusing. Let's get these units out of the Roving Clan's lands, just so that we don't annoy them. Nice contribution, that, you know, market ban by the Roving Clans. Now that stops me from buying stuff, basically. Very, very frustrating. They're just trying to provoke me, I swear. Anyway, we are very close to Shirel with that settler, and we're going to go to Warhamir with this one. Not sure where I'm going to put it in Warhamir. I don't think it particularly matters because we're getting so close to the end of the game. But we do have the Earth Spines here, and they're really nice. So we might settle near that. Yes, that's probably the best place. We might even be able to settle on top of the Moonleaf deposit, or on top of the anomaly itself. I think we'll settle on the anomaly itself. Okay, so we're nearly there with those 2 settlers. My hero is getting up north with that army. I would buy another hero at this point, but obviously we have been market banned, which is really frustrating. And yeah, that's job done for this turn. So let's move on to the next one. So at Yumuzi, we've completed a lot of the buildings. Dust filtration will be completed in 2 turns, so I won't bother hurrying that. We'll add the rest of these things to the queue. And I think we'll invest in another borough street as well. Not sure which direction I want to head. I think probably in this direction, just continuing down the coast. We'll add the cargo docks here. And I'll speed up the borough street. I'll speed up the dust filtration, may as well actually. So, dust refinery, can't cost that much. I'll speed up these 2 and the cargo docks. I'll use up a lot of our cash. I'll add another population in there as well, another 2 actually. That will do nicely. Our empire plan can remain the same. Let's see if we can add anything more. I would like to add a bit more, but we may as well just do that to use up all our influence. Okay, and this army, I'm just going to leave it by Tordreen now. This army I will also bring down next to Zagorak now, and this one can head up towards Jalastil. We have basically a full army in Dutherad at the moment. We can get the settler on land this turn. Where's the settler in Chiral going to settle though? I don't like Chiral. It's a it's a frozen province. Now we could settle on this river next to the anomaly. I think that's a really good plan. I'm actually going to settle on this tile because then we can expand towards the sea and we can also expand towards the anomaly. Great. So this one can actually create its city this turn, so we'll do that. Did that get rid of the anomaly? Did I accidentally... No, it's still there, of course. Strange, because it says that it's only 1 production on that tile now. Unless it's a science anomaly. I guess that would make more sense, yeah. Actually, I think oh, yeah, it was. And it gave me some extra dust as well. But I'm pretty sure I should have more production than that. Oh well. We'll just go towards Mill Foundry, Dust Filtration, Empire Mint. I'll just add all of these. Okay. Great. And I'll speed them up in the next turn. We must be close to the expansion victory now. The expansion victory is won by getting 80% land ownership in the world. So yeah, we must be really close. Because the enemy, like the roving clans, only control 3 provinces, and I control loads. Like absolutely tons. But research complete anyway. Niagor needs something to build, so let's quickly do that. We have a common frontier, and it is worrying as hearing that you were in the vault next to us at the bank. Not quite sure what that means. I think he's just worried that my troops are on his border. But we are going to add more things to the queue here. Get the dust revitalizer going. And yeah, let's choose this research. Arena of Champions. Let's research that. Sounds cool. Right. Anyway, we can settle this settler. And the reason I'm settling it here is because of the river. So let's get the dust dredger. That's what we need in order to exploit the river. We can also get the hydromatic laboratory. So that's good. We don't need the large-scale aquatic centre just yet. But let's speed all this up. And we'll add a couple population there. I can also speed up the settlements that we need to build to get extra population. And we'll do the same at Warramir. Speed up all these buildings. Okay, that's going to leave us with 2k. I'll just use that on the population. Awesome. The army can stay where it is. This one can come down to Zagorak. This one head up to Jalastil. And the settler still needs to head up to Sayap. And that's everything done, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately though, it has been my time. So I am going to actually leave it here for this particular episode, but I'm pretty sure we will win in the next episode. If we don't, I'll be surprised, because I am going to end up settling Sayap, and if that doesn't give me the victory, then we're going to go to war with the roving clans, take over Zagorak and Taldreen almost instantly, and I'm also going to be attacking Jalastil. So, yeah, they don't really stand a chance either way, and we will win either way. So, yeah, that's what you have to bear in mind. But for now, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.